Actually, you can go from here. Like, see the hairline? Lagos girls. Share with.
Once again, the world has proven anything you can do, I can do better.
Let's talk about it. The Lagos hairline has had me in a chokehold ever since.
Y'all, I've been seeing this style trend everywhere, so let's go ahead and give my wig a new look with this Lagos hairline.
Alright, so I've been seeing everywhere on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram for the last few months that this new way to install wigs has been trending. And what's been trending is having a natural hairline when it comes to your wig. I've been seeing that the girls has been saying that the UK girlies over there, their wig installs are better than the girls that are in the United States, in the US. Now, were they lying? No. They was definitely telling the truth, because look, everybody been killing. There's a name to it, and if you don't know the name, now you gotta know the name. It is called Lego. It's actually the African women that are killing the game when it comes to having the natural hairline. Seeing a lot when it comes to African women, and they go into like events, definitely like weddings, parties and stuff, and they have this natural hairline look. Now I think it's time for me to definitely try this Legos hairline when it comes to the wig install. And I'm not gonna lie, I am very nervous. I am extremely nervous because, baby, I know my hairline look crazy, but I don't have too much of what everybody, you know, be trying to make. I don't have a widow's peak. I don't have that M for real. Look at my hairline. My hairline is pretty like just round, but we're gonna make something up, make the hairline look natural. But you know, before we get into that process, we have to customize and prep the wig. And of course, the wig that we're using today is from Shein. Here it goes. This is a 26-inch wig, all black body waves. It has 4 combs on the inside like that. You see with an elastic band on the inside to make sure that wig don't move. Y'all see that hairline? Do y'all see? Yes. Okay. This hairline is so good, and I think it's absolutely perfect for what I'm doing today. So yeah, it's the HD lace. You can see that it's like plucked, but these knots are not thick. So when it comes to plucking, it's gonna be easy, but we gotta make sure we don't over pluck, because the main thing when it comes to the Legos hairline is over plucking. And this is a 13x6 wig. All right, so this is the wig that we're going to use for this hairstyle today. So let's go ahead and get into it.
My cute little errand. It's the weekend, but something told me to pull over. Something's been on my mind lately, due to current events, due to things that have happened in my past. I've shared this kind of mindset with people, and I found that a lot of people, have gone through the same thing. So it's been on my heart. Turn on my camera, pull out my camera, and talk to you. Just have a chat, see if you've gone through the same thing. This is your first time seeing my face. Hello, my name is Jasmine. I create a lot of content. I feel like when you're very tapped into your femininity, or you're working on your femininity, you're working on your glow up journey, you're working on yourself, when you lose friends, when you feel like in a perfect dare about sharing things with people, because I think the worst thing ever is when you are excited about something, or when you share something with someone and you don't get the reaction that you want. And it's almost a signal to my brain. It's just like, you're not supposed to come with me. Whatever I'm about to talk about, whatever business venture, whatever next thing I'm supposed to talk about, you are not supposed to come with me. And I hate that realization when you kind of look around the room, or you look around you, and you're like, this does not serve me anymore. And just respond back a week later, and luckily I have friends in my life where it's like, girl, like, we know you by now, like, we know when you turn inward, like, you need that time to reset and to get after it, or you have something on your mind, like, we respect that about you. But I also used to have friends, where our communication styles were so different that me turning inward was almost like an attack on them. That's when you are going to start attracting the people that deserve to be in your life. Honestly, you teach people how to treat you at the end of the day. I fully believe if I was single right now, I feel like I emit such an energy,
So I'm about to install this wig, and I don't know if it's me, but this wig is pretty snug. Like, my hair is growing. I decided to let my hair grow out or whatever, but the wig is pretty tight, and it made the issue for me to pull the wig an inch or two over my hairline, because with the Legos hairline, one of the techniques to get it perfect, or one of the techniques that they do, is pull the hairline a little bit further down than what we normally do in America when we come to installing wigs. When it comes to trying this new wig install, I feel like I'm somebody that is starting all over when it comes to wig install, and that's something that makes me really nervous right now, because it's something I never did, and I did this right before I had somewhere to go. Okay, I had to go to a party, and I decided, well, this is the perfect time for me to do the Legos hairstyle, and I never did it before. So right now what I'm doing is making sure and checking that my middle part is perfect before I start to create my widow's peak. And with the widow's peak, one thing that they do with the Legos hairline is make the illusion of an M. So that's what I'm trying to do. I don't have a widow's peak. I said that in the beginning of the video. So I'm really creating a hairline that I don't have, and I'm trying something new. It's not easy trying to make sure like both sides are equal or it's the same, but I try my best, really try my best to make sure that the M illusion that I was trying to create for this hairstyle was the same on each side. And here's when things get serious. So instead of plucking the hairs, you have to rip it out, or you can use Nair, but I didn't have time for that, so I went ahead and got to pulling the hair out. Low-key, it was satisfying, but I was nervous at the same time, because you have to be careful when you are ripping the hairs out, because if you do rip it out, it's a possibility you might put a hole in your lace. Okay, and at this point I had no choice but to just go ahead and rip the hair out. After doing all that, we're not done just yet. I am prepping the wig so I can go ahead and pluck it. One thing about the Legos hairline is the girls pluck the hairline to T. Okay, they do a whole lot of plucking that us American girls, we just don't do with our wigs. And that was one thing that was very challenging for me, because as much as I pluck with this wig, it seemed like it just wasn't enough. So I'm finally about to style this wig, and what I'm doing is cutting that lace off, but I'm working in sections. After I cut the lace off, I use my eyebrow razor, but after that I go ahead with my tweezers and I thin out the lace. This lace is already HD, but to make it even more seamless and look like scalp, I am tweezing the lace. And you're going to see at the end how flat the lace, well, you won't even be able to see the lace, but you're going to see how flat the lace will look by doing this technique. So today I'm using my lace spray. One, because like I said earlier, I have a party that I'm going to right after this install, but also it's just like I'm kind of staring away from adhesive glue, and I'm liking the spray better. So I went ahead and laid down the lace, and I was just so nervous because I didn't want that lace to be too far down to my eyebrows. You get what I'm saying? Like, I did not want that at all. But because I did tweeze the lace, it did melt down way better than it would without tweezing. Let me know in the comments if y'all are feeling this widow's peak on me, because I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of feel like a widow's peak is not for me. Like, I feel like for certain girls and certain girls' head type, it could be for them, but for me, that's just not, something that really works out for me. But go ahead and watch the rest of this wig install real quick, and I'll be right back. So I'm all done with the wig install, and I wanted to just go ahead and just like curl my hair real quick. I didn't want to do anything special, but I definitely wanted to like touch up my hair. Before I even started doing this, let me just tell y'all, sometimes you gotta listen to your man when he's trying to tell you something or help you out or whatever. It's a man intuition, I guess. But he told me not to curl the hair, right? And I was like, no, I just gonna curl it real quick. I'm not gonna do it too much. He was like, no, it look good how it is. You don't have to curl it. And this is the moment when I should have listened. The damn hair would not curl. Do you hear me? You see, I'm playing with it. The hair wouldn't curl. The only thing that would curl was the hair on the lace. But some odd reason, the hair that was on the bundle would not curl. And I knew in that moment, this is not human hair, baby. This has to be synthetic hair, and it would not curl at all. And I was so upset because I had to go to a party. But this is why I always advocate for you guys to be careful when you buying wigs. Even though I got this from Shein, and it's like it's guaranteed that you might get a good wig and you might not get a good wig. But sometimes this is what people run into when they are purchasing human hair, so-called human hair wigs, and they're not human hair. They actually are synthetic. So that's why I always tell you guys, pay attention to the labels, the titles, and stuff, and just know that sometimes when you're buying from some of these companies, just like Shein and Temu or whatever, even Amazon, you might not get an accurate human hair wig, and they might send you synthetic. Like, this is how it's looking and stuff when it comes to like the hairline. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is how the wig is looking or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, when a girl said you have to like extra pluck, you really have to pluck this wig, and I couldn't pluck this wig no more because it was down there bald. So yeah, I don't know if I would do it again. If I do this hairline again, I think I would do it without the widow peak, because I don't have that, you know. But it's cute, it looks natural, and it's very, very subtle. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are really rocking with this Legos natural hairline or this type of wig and style, because I definitely would try it again on a different wig that is actually 100% human hair, and probably would have like I don't know, more room to pluck it. I don't know. I feel like there's still room for me to improve when it comes to this wig and style, and I'm down for it to try again. So yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up, and everything that y'all need to know will be in the description. But if you're not subscribed, then what are you doing? You missing out on some good content, girl. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Hopefully TikTok is not banned, but still follow your girl. So thank you for watching. Bye, my babies.